Hello, I'm Irene Tansman, author of Abie and Arlene's Autism War. If you live in Massachusetts and have a loved one who is enrolled in a rehabilitation facility, or if you are considering rehabilitation for your loved one with autism and/or intellectual disability, please consider joining the Rehabilitation Families in Massachusetts Facebook group. Today, I'd like to talk to you about controllers or narcissists in special needs services. People who enjoy power and control are attracted to certain professional fields. These are the fields that will provide that power and control that controllers enjoy. Vulnerable populations are powerless and are easily manipulated and controlled. So you will find controllers attracted to working with vulnerable populations. This doesn't just apply to people with special needs. This also applies to other vulnerable populations, such as orphans, abused children, or folks with mental illness. The more control the controllers have in the field, the more attractive the field becomes. These controllers often rise to the top administration because our society values the characteristics that narcissists or controllers have, and the controllers enjoy more power as they rise to the top. Now, before I receive a string of angry comments, I will say here that there are many people in the special needs field who are in it for the right reasons. That right reason is that they want to help these people and their families. I call these people the helpers. If you notice someone like this is involved in your loved one's programming, try to enlist their help, but be cognizant that if the school or service provider is infested with narcissists, the helper may be trying to survive in a toxic environment. Weak oversight in a system make that system even more attractive to controllers because that lack of oversight gives the controllers even more power to do what they please. Exorbitant pay also makes the system more attractive to controllers because money is power. A brief glance at COFI's 2015 salary survey of CEOs in the adult developmental disabilities system in Massachusetts showed executives earning from $250,000 a year to a little under $600,000 per year, while the folks who do the direct service and adult services earn around $12 an hour. Now, these are general ranges, and the salary survey is old. Some earn more, some earn less, but the point is that there are folks doing quite well in this field while others are working at starvation wages. I am not a psychologist or expert in narcissism. In addition, it would be difficult to tell you everything you need to know to deal with narcissists in special education or IDD adult service systems in one video. However, it is important for you to become familiar with narcissism so that you can effectively deal with the situation you are likely to face at one time or another. Therefore, I recommend educating yourself on narcissism. This is as important as knowing your special education rights or how to navigate the adult system for folks with intellectual disabilities. I recommend subscribing to two YouTube channels. One is Dr. Les Carter. The other is Dr. Romney. I will include links below this YouTube video. So while you have the goal to work collaboratively with the professionals involved in your loved one's programming, what does the narcissist want? Well, first and foremost, the narcissist wants praise and glory. This is easy to obtain while working with folks with developmental disabilities, and another reason why the field might be so attractive to them. Oh, you've dedicated your life to helping people with severe autism. Aren't you awesome? Isn't that a hard job? And of course, These praises can go to people who work in executive offices that do not come within 6 feet of a person with a disability. The narcissist also enjoys power and throwing around his or her weight. It might not be such a big deal to change a goal or objective on an IEP to facilitate learning. Let's tweak it a little bit just so the person could learn. But the narcissist is not going to miss an opportunity to throw around his or her weight. That would mean giving up power, and power for them, the power is the point. That's why they're in the field. That's why they're doing what they're doing. So please be careful when deciding to leave a school or adult program, because you or your loved one or folks working with your loved one are experiencing narcissistic abuse. While the experts tend to recommend going no contact with a narcissistic abuser, and this might be the answer for some people, and I'm not going to say I have all the answers. There is no guarantee that you will not encounter a similar issue in a new program. So here is my advice. Number 1, educate yourself on narcissism so you know what you're dealing with. Number 2, try to get the helpers to help you. Number 3, advocate for better program oversight, which will lessen the power of toxic controllers. I hope this video has been helpful to you, and I'll see you on the next video. Thank you so much for watching.